say, yo!
Yeah! Close that door.
You know what rhymes with Miguel Urbina?
What?
I will fuck on your bitch and make her drip Aquafina.
Oh. Yeah.
I will show out for nothing, like performing in an empty arena. When I put 5 to his face, he can't see me. But it isn't John Cena. Tu mama trabaja en la esquina. I said, we got legitimate versus...
I don't even know what that means.
It means your mom works on the corners. Anyways, we got legitimate versus... Listen here, Miggy Azalea. I don't know what the... Listen here, Miggy Azalea. I don't know what the fans see, but we don't need no mediocre. I'll leave your body in the ground, out back, down under, like Sydney, Australia. These rounds air you out, sharp off top, lifted for the wind like propellers. Nah, I'm on a run to air them out, like an asthmatic Olympian sprinter with an empty inhaler. The temperature risen, it go from frigid to melting, the kind of bar that frees you up. No conviction, you couldn't find that kind of liberty in a prisoner's shelter. I'm in my arc to keep the metal hot for MIG like a welder. The game isn't rigged, just a lack of critical help before you witness the linear image between a different winner and a typical failure. They brought a machine to the west side with a gun, giving them hits with the Derringer off the click like Griselda. I'm on 10. I'm on. Listen. Hold up. I said I'm on 10. Put both 5s together. Hear a dime drop, that's 2 ratchets, with a couple switches. Wife swap, I heard prophecy. That's 2 ratchets, with a couple switches. Wife swap, I heard prophecy is your OG. I mean, why not? You're both rhyme sayers, so I'm sure you took it as a sign, Prof. Such a wide awake slumber. He down for the count. Microwave numbers. You getting cooked till the time stops. Empty. You getting cooked till the time stops. Empty cans with a 6 point. But we ain't drunk off beer. Do work with the mill like a lunchbox. You'll be quick to run off if a gun pop near. I'll pull a 12 gauge out. Give him 1 shot clear. It's like a deer in headlights. Either I see the dough up front, or the buck stops here. Not here, bro. Give him 1 shot clear. It's like a deer in headlights. It's like a, hold it down. It's like a deer in headlights. Either I see the dough up front, or the buck stops here. See the dough up front, or the buck stops here. This a descent into darkness, null and void from the venom within us. It's limitless carnage. If we lock, then you felon. Criminal charges, they'll be digging them a plot. Calling for bread to be dropped, giving credits to a rat. What it cost again? I'm gonna show him what Pick'em apartment when I catch this mark with... I'm gonna show him what Pick'em apartment when I catch this mark with a gun to silence everything. He gonna end it departed. He gonna end it departed. Standing in front of me today means tomorrow is something he's not promised. They done gave me a piece to let the mutt sing on him like Leon Thomas. Or grab the... to let the mutt sing on him like Leon Thomas. Or grab a knife once, split him. He a sliced up victim. You out of line, I'm on guard. Like a nightclub entrance. He likes to go into these drug bar, crime drama, situational punches that are so easily described. In high school, that are so easily described. In high school, he kept all the white he could with a need to keep him high. He'd sit down to do his homework, but not without the teener he supplied. Split it down by the fraction to get the sum and do the math so it equally divides. Breaking up cocaine on his textbook pages. He had to read between the lines. You want people to hear you out and relate to your struggle, but it's manifested from an arrogant place. Those half-scripted soap opera crime drama punches are all scenario-based, terribly basic, generic and tasteless street philosophy coupled in with gun bars and plug talk as a cheap commodity. Some feeble watcher in their teens might think you're a genius, probably. Read a glossary, understand the meaning properly. I'm a natural deity. You about to meet a god like Greek mythology. Spare us the morbid horror scenes where you force-feed these horseshit stories of drugs and guns and glory where you let the 4 sing when you were 14. It's a poor scheme. Off of 1 hit, this a MIGGS. That's a sure thing. You can bet that. This a MIGGS. That's a sure thing. MIGGS. That's a sure thing. You can bet that. You can bet that. Never gotta sweat that. You lift it off of what I carry with me like a jetpack. What's a pawn to a king? This the night he takes an L. It's a chess match. I caught him with 1 shot. It's a chess match. I caught him with 1 shot and heard his breath gas. Look down to check if he alive first, then leave him dead last. They need to check facts. You're a Mexican battle rapper that does PCP. People need to accept that. He dipped a blunt and his homie stole it from him. You're a Mexican battle rapper that does PCP. People need to accept that. He dipped a blunt and his homie stole it from him. Now he's mad he never got his wet back. You're a Mexican battle rapper that does PCP. People need to accept that. He dipped a blunt and his homie stole it from him. Now he's mad he never got his wet back. Unless you want smoke, you should never find a reason to jeopardize your breathing. I peep your battle rap archetype. Another self-proclaimed hood cat acting like he never lied unless it's by police every time you see them. On a scale, I don't think it holds weight, but I pray it works out. No resistance. Just let the Bible preach it. Pull up and leave a P90X'd out. I'm just exercising demons. He on the ice with the skates. I rush in cold with the hands like a Fedorov brawl. Stack it up with every block and then you let them all fall. Check a God for the record. Metatron talk. Hit your mouth with the metal Paul Wall. When I catch a Mexican with the bald head in the desert, it ain't better call Saul. When I catch a Mexican with the bald head in the desert, it ain't better call Saul. He found another rule to break. Got the tool to trade props. This cat'll run the streets like a bull parade. Throw his body through a table like a bully raindrop. I will pull grenade tops on this fool with fake ops. I'm gonna serve him. Every time he say a bar, tender. So if it's MIGGS, I'll adjust. Cause he think it's school to take shots. So if it's MIGGS, I'll adjust. Cause he think it's school to take shots. It's a normal change in perspective. The portrait frame is symmetric. Abstract in a formal wave. Stick up with your chorus. I orchestrate to perfection. Disorder breaking the grade of coordinated direction. Of course the talk different when I take him to school. That's a foreign language elective. You speak from a place of neglected bitterness, so full of negativity. Talking down on your ops, then bringing up your problems in life, expecting sympathy. I've been meditative, elevated metaphysically to the devil in the flesh. Hell, I'm raising existentially. I got dreams that keep the future me awake. They were sleeping on me in the past, now the rest is history. You want... They were sleeping on me in the past, now the rest is history. Hold up. He's so confident in all the people around him. His friends are so great, I bet he could even count on his foes. In his battle with fate, he said, I've never been surrounded with rats. If the walls could talk, they wouldn't. And I found that to be astounding for show. Because if the walls could really talk and make a sound, how would you know? And what makes you such an entitled person to determine whether or not a wall could have a choice in making a sound on its own? It is wildly bold for you to assume that a conscious, sentient wall couldn't think for itself. That is out of control. That is out of control. I picture MIGGS testing his theory up at his crib with all his drug addict friends on his couch at his home, knocking on the drywall to hear it reverberate a secret message and see how loud it can go. Asking his friends, do you guys hear that? The walls are talking. But they've been tweaking for days and they forgot what he was even doing hours ago. It sounds stupid as fuck. If the walls could have the chance to be loyal to you, they would collapse and cause your whole house to implode. Living life like you really got something more profound to expose than guns on the table and ounces of coke. Is that all you have to offer? What are your true talents and goals? This is your challenge to grow. If the walls could talk to you, they would tell you they're not listening to a single word that comes out of your mouth because it's a lousily noted fallacy rote. When all you do is rap with that weak garbage, it's a trapeze artist. You could perform at a high level, but you'll always be walking a fine line in an attempt to find a balanced approach. Swear he's been living in control of his fears if he didn't get his homies in here. You a background character, viewing life through a clouded lens as if the focus was clear, existing hopeless, waiting on an image with a ghost to appear. He about to snooze when this bitch get punched out the picture like SZA with the solo career. Reflect on... God, this is unfair! Reflect on where you at in life. This the height of a viewpoint you'll never see beyond. That's the way it is. Celine Dion, it's a sleeper brawl. He leaving cold in a coffin fit. You be thinking it. Celine Dion, it's a sleeper brawl. He leaving cold in a coffin fit. You be thinking you need a CPA call. Pull up on your gang with the heater in the cold. Make them freeze and let the peace dissolve. A bunch of lonely followers watching their leader fall. Mind exposed when the screen is on. I gave every G an X. You want to squabble up? I'll pull the K with the dot and turn his TV off.
like that.
When you hit the streets with your enemies, I hope your energy sound the same. I'm at my peak to give them smoke off top like a Tennessee mountain range. You can play the part, but before this battle, you're still someone I didn't see. For someone that's outside so much, you must pretend to be out the way. He can act like he's a legend, but he's still a complete unknown, like Timothy Chalamet. Weather the storm when it rains. I could forecast climates, hit points on a card. They sleeping when I attack like a Snorlax fighting. I was born mad violent, explore past science in any format writing. Bring meals to your front porch like I'm DoorDash driving. You need to go beyond the limits. Don't lock yourself up in a room where no one wants to visit, bro. You don't belong in prison. This is focused composition. The moment your name came across my desk, the value of your life went down. Once they hit you with a price, it's a lower cost of living, and death is freedom from a spoken conscience that won't evolve to hold the consequences. You'd have to leave this earth to control the throne. Mortal Kombat, total composition. Just live a life where you sit and write to provoke the wrong decisions. You get excited and yell about drugs and guns like they're the only topic hitting. He'll hit your face with the text like emoticons are sending. So game-changing, lane-defining, nah, lazy writing, dull and soporific. I suppose you'll call it different till your soul is lost ascending, a lone forgotten victim. I'll bury you in every reality till your role is non-existent. An ninja story with a plot in the afterlife like it's post-apocalyptic. Said I'm the worst threat you heard yet. Only one round, be lucky there isn't another verse left. Don't even judge it if you ain't listen to every word said. Every dog has his day, let the dog get his pay. They be calling me the mutt, but all I'm getting is purebred. Let's go.
Long ass round. God damn.
8.5 minutes. God damn. You round one.
Yo.
You know what to do, nigga.
This gonna be a closed casket. I used the shotty. Ain't been here in a while. Thought it was detox. Then it dropped. Illumigati. Y'all put me at the bottom of the flyer. Y'all forgot who I am? Tear the roof off. No Snoop Dogg. That's where Mutt turns into a body.
Talk to him.
Guess this is necessary. He temporary, pulling strings back and forth, off tops, hereditary. Doctors trying to bring Mutt back to life. Pet cemetery. I let the I let the tool off. That's where your dog tags get pulled off. I got a Mutt 2, a K9, and a bulldog. Long ass ram. Long ass ram. Let's go.
Run it back.
I got a Mutt 2, a K9, and a bulldog. He wasn't flipping scripts, he was peel crushing. Came a long way from in the hood, steel dumping, heel rushing, trying to kill something. Got here from putting numbers on the board. It's good wheel hunting. I done sold powder. Come on, it's good wheel hunting. I done sold powder, now that baking soda to rock son. Had to do kick doors just to survive. Keep it silent when the cops come. I was so broke, I had to nickel and dime, but never dropped nothing. I was so broke, I had to nickel and dime, but never dropped none. Full clip, second nature to pop a few. Big ass Glock, drop an op or two. They said iron sharpens iron. Let's see what copper do.
You thought. Let's go, man. What else? What else?
Iron sharpens iron. Let's see what copper do. Got real trauma. This pain's deep. Pull out a blacksmith and bang heat. Fuck that. Use an AK. Everybody hide when a Russian kick. Zane Geef. Bleeding out. Bleeding. Everybody hide when a Russian kick. Zane Geef. Bleeding out and died. Last words was he can't breathe. Should have done whatever it took, kid. It's like waist deep. You got to know. It's like waist deep. It's like waist deep. You gassing up. Rigor mortis body locking up. Blood ain't have enough oxygen. Hypoxia. I hold a grudge. I hold a grudge. Bitch. What? Come on. I hold a grudge to the day I die. Spend all week losing sleep trying to find bitches. They saying fuck payback. Life is short and time's ticking. They said an eye for an eye gonna make the world blind. Fine. Just as long as I don't leave an eyewitness. I'm shooting. I'm shooting. I was raised to pull it. Bitch, I'm from the desert where the summer's bread is for murder. We was even sweating bullets. You
Let's go.
You from Oklahoma, got lineage in the KKK, it's apparent shit. Your family gonna watch you take this L and y'all sharing it. They try to throw in the white flag and he tried wearing it.
Call it a 10.
He from Oklahoma, got lineage in the KKK, it's apparent shit. Your family gonna watch you take this L and y'all sharing it. They try to throw in the white flag and he tried wearing it. Get the paramedics to haul him out. Nah, got diamonds, pyros, all for 100, get legit check and then mark him out. But he gonna say that's not true, impromptu, and you right. Raised off Oklahoma loving, a little blood won't stop you. Now you out. Right? Raised off Oklahoma loving, a little blood won't stop you. Now we outlining, they gon' need the chalk. Most of us die for it cause we really need the block. Said he created miracles, this where y'all need to stop. I seen fiends break bread off, yay, even float on water. I done seen how Jesus walks. This the pinnacle watch, pick up a mop, spin back then I'm picking them off. You can have courage, hit you with 10 man, you be lying heartless. It's like the Wizard of Oz, a picking a lock can make an open door. Send you through the corridor, try to get rid of the kid, barely left a mark. It's like Voldemort. Time on Earth.
Barely left a mark. Fuck him up. Take your time. Fuck him up.
He tried to get rid of the kid and barely left a mark. It's like Voldemort. Time on Earth was pre-sold. My partner doing life sentences. The cost of freedom is 3 souls. For a body, blocking what they felt. What? Fucked up. Time on Earth was pre-sold. My partner doing life sentences. The cost of freedom is 3 souls. For a body, blocking what they found in pots. It's like the Dead Sea Scrolls. I've been hustling since the playground. Really pushing work out of state bound. Y'all gave me mutt, now I got caught for crossbreeding. I had a mule on a greyhound. Ain't gonna get too
What are you doing here? What are you doing? It should have been 3. 1-0. Hey, talk to that dog ass nigga.
I ain't gonna give too much, but if you know, you know it. Coca drain, put in a brick to hold it. Went from leaves to the peak of snow. It's the winter solstice. My last name known for getting a buck too. Don't get rid of my family tree. Got tough roots. Wasn't all legit. Started stretching the work. The fish scale was a month too. All you need is a bowl. All you need is a bowl. Key to a stove for the birds. Owl burn them. Bohemia Grove. You were born at 14. Bohemian Grove. Get on that. Get on that. EFB.
Fourth quarter.
Hey, I still got shit to go. For the birds, I will burn them. For the birds, I will burn them. Bohemian Grove. You don't understand, you get your chin broke with a bird will sound off right when it starts. It's the Flintstones. But fuck a coat. Fuck a coat. I don't need it when the punch deadly. It's like Jim Jones. Fucked up. Really had people talking to God on knees pleading. We didn't all seen treason. Can't believe I said fuck the coat. I was really raised with it. It's like Joaquin Phoenix. Say the It's like Joaquin Phoenix. For a disaster impersonation, you set the bar low. Stole the style, said it's borrowed. You just sound like real sick mutt. Got parvo. Say the first time. Oh my God. Y'all was gassing. Y'all was gassing.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Hey, you just sound like real sick mutt. Got parvo. Say the first time I was fed food. Said legitimate. I said cool. Load up the clip, the lead fool. You're gonna be better after this. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Like Deadpool. I maybe not. Raise the mop. Headshot. They don't know if he legit or not. Jamie Foxx. Oh my They don't know if he legit or not. But you don't understand. Somebody stabs to my back and dodge bullets. How the fuck a mutt supposed to kill me when God couldn't? Keep it G.